What's good, Twitch? Filthy Kong is here for you! And welcome back to NFL with Filthy Kong, the show where I do my live commentary and reaction to the 10... Oh! What's that? We got ourselves a new couple of teams here today, fellas. We got the Buffalo Bills taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. That's right, no Titans football today, but I'll still be representing my team wearing my good old hat, because, I mean, why the hell not? But we got a new pair of teams today because the Titans do not play on Sunday. We already played our Thursday night football game against the Pittsburgh Steelers, and let me tell you, yeah, I was just as disappointed at the outcome as any other Titans fan, but I do see plenty of upside for our future as a franchise. I think Will Levis looked really good despite going up against one of the best defenses in the NFL. I know the Steelers, especially when TJ Watt is fully healthy, they are no joke on defense. The part that really surprised me was their offense. The Steelers' offense looked better than they normally did. Knowing, you know, the Fire Matt Canada meme, that you'd think, oh, well, the Steelers' offense sucks. There should be no problem for the Titans, but yeah, our defense has completely fallen off a cliff ever since trading Kevin Byard. Hell, actually, it started to fall apart even before we traded him. I'd say the downfall of the Titans' defense began during the Indianapolis Colts game, in which our defense got diced up by Zach Moss. And it's gotten to the point where Zach Moss is actually in the top 5 of rushing yards this entire season. Granted, he's been balling in all the other games as well, so can't exactly say, oh, he's only up there because the Titans' defense fell apart. No, he's a good running back in his own right. But our defense has been super stingy towards running backs, and all of a sudden, now we're allowing 100-yard plus rushing games just left and right. Now even Najee Harris and the other Steelers running back, they both punched big holes in our defense and forced Will Levis to play hero ball. And when DeAndre Hopkins is the only playmaker on that offense to help Levis, because I can't even say Henry anymore, because when you're trailing and you need to hurry it up down the field, you know, we can't just run the ball with Henry all the time. We saw a direct result of trying to run the damn ball so much when we were in the red zone, or not red zone, but we were nearing the end zone, and we just ran the ball 3 times before forcing Levis to throw on 4th down, which ended up resulting in the game-sealing interception. I do not blame Will Levis for that fault. He looked as good as he possibly could out there given the bad hand he was given. I'm hoping for a bounce-back game next week against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, which, by the way, Tampa, really good game there between the Bucs and the Texans. That was a hell of a game that I was not expecting, a Baker Mayfield versus CJ Stroud shootout. But it happened the way it did. We got scoregami because of the injured kicker for the Texans. So 39-37 being the final score here. But you know, Tampa is going to be back in their house again next week. We have to travel to Tampa. And I think the Titans can possibly get it done. We can. Are we going to is the real question. But I think the Titans can defeat the Buccaneers. Now then, enough about my team. Let's talk about the two in today's matchup that I'm going to be calling the game for. On one hand, we got the Buffalo Bills, a team that has been mired in inconsistency. They've been playing 500 ball lately, and I can't say in good faith that I entirely trust this Buffalo Bills team to really do a whole lot. Let's take a look at some of their past games, and you'll see exactly what I mean when I say the Buffalo Bills have been kind of inconsistent lately, losing to some unlikely foes. Starting with their London game against Jacksonville. They only put up 20 points on the board, and that was due to some Josh Allen heroics late in the game, while Jacksonville has mostly been owning them. Trevor Lawrence is still undefeated against the Buffalo Bills. Thought I'd also throw that out there. How the hell are you letting the Jags of all teams own you, Buffalo? But, alright, one bad game. It's a long distance travel all the way to Europe, into London in order to play that. Us Titans fans know the pain. But it's alright, shake it off and you'll do well next week. They did not do well the following week. It was at home against the Giants in a game that had no right to be in prime time. And the only reason the Bills won, despite an abysmal performance, is because they were up against the New York Giants. I mean, come on, only one team has lost to the Giants so far, I think. Or no, two teams. Because, that's right, Washington Commanders lost, and I think the Cardinals. So that's their 2 wins on the year. And the fact that the Giants were a missed pass interference call away from actually getting their upset win over the Bills really says a lot about the low quality of football we've been seeing. But that sounds like offensive ineptitude. The defense sounds like they've been doing decently. Well, then enter the next week after that, the New England Patriots. You made Mac Jones look like Tom Brady out there. Okay, panic button in Buffalo. Their most complete game they had so far was actually the most recent one, Thursday Night Football against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, a game that I also don't believe should have been primetime, but it was a decent watch, I suppose. It was not the worst game in the world, so, alright. And even then, the team fell apart and nearly allowed a Baker Mayfield Hail Mary to win the game for the Bucs, but Chris Godwin didn't know where the fuck he was and didn't pay attention to the ball that was coming straight at him. So, Bills got away with that one, let's be real. The Bills should have lost that one, but they've been getting away with it. So even their wins have been ugly. Their last dominant victory was a Week 4 shellacking of the Miami Dolphins in Buffalo. It was a final score of 48-20. All sides of the ball were working well for the Bills. So that was the last time I could truly say the Bills looked elite. Because besides that, not really a whole lot to write home about. So, Buffalo, you guys need to get right. The Miami Dolphins have just lost to the Kansas City Chiefs earlier this morning in Germany. So, Bills, if there was ever an opportunity to take back the AFC East that I know you're contending for, you gotta beat Cincinnati. Now, let's talk about Cincinnati, because they are, of course, the other side of this coin here. We got the Cincinnati Bengals, a team that got off to one of the worst starts you could expect from a team that calls themselves a Super Bowl contender. A loss where they got crushed by the Cleveland Browns. Then they lost at home against the Baltimore Ravens in a closer affair, but Baltimore was in control most of the way. They allowed Cincy to come crawling back when it was basically too late. Then they got an ugly win against the Rams on Monday Night Football, and followed that up with a shellacking by the hands of the Tennessee Titans. Shout out to the representation here. Let's go Titans. One of my favorite wins of the season. Though, now I'd honestly say the Atlanta game is my favorite win of the season. But I digress. So, good shit by the Titans, but also looking at the Bengals. You know, you guys look like you were dead in the water. Last place in the division. Granted, you still are last place in the division, but that deserves a little asterisk by the fact that the entire AFC North is above 500. So, being last place in a division where basically everyone has a realistic chance of being in the playoffs, well, it's tough shit, but you guys got a chance, a home game against the team that you defeated in the playoffs last season, the Buffalo Bills. So, this is as must-win as it gets for both teams involved. Bills looking to take advantage of a weakened Miami squad and a Bengals team that desperately needs to keep pace with their AFC North rivals. Now then, that sets the stage for this matchup. I cannot get into too many specifics because I do not follow these teams. So, I do not know a whole lot about the other nitty-gritty as much as I do about the Titans, but it's not every day that I'm really covering other teams besides my own. Alright then, but it is Sunday night. Let's see, where is the freaking Bills game? I want to watch the Bills game. Hold on, I'm scrolling through my my NFL app at the moment. Having kind of a tough time. Watch at 5:20. It's 5:21. Hold on, maybe I should check Twitter. Cincinnati is ever so slightly favored in this contest. They are favored by 1.5 points. They are expecting a very close game between the Bills and the Bengals. At least Vegas sure is expecting it to be a close affair. Of course, we'll find out for sure what happens here. Hold on. Bengals. I guess I'll just type in Bengals and see what's going on. Wow! I like what they did in Cincinnati, where they got fans to either wear the black jerseys or the orange jerseys and organize themselves to where it turns the whole stadium into stripes. That's really cool. Wow, they made the whole fans in attendance, they striped the stadium. Alright then, let's go Bengals, Bills. Yeah, it doesn't look like the game has started yet. I'll try again. I'll try again and see what's going on here. Because I don't quite get what's going on, why I can't watch the game yet. I mean, the game should have started already. I'd imagine it did start. But I can't seem to get the game. Oh, there it is! Alright, here comes Tyler Bass to kick the ball to the Bengals. Bengals will begin the game on offense. There we go. Here's the kickoff. Alright, the kick is up, and the game begins with a... Oh no, he's fielding the ball, and he's going to return it. He gets past the 20 to the 25, and it looks like Cincinnati is still starting on the 25 anyways, so that was a touchback with a little extra cardio added to the mix. And here comes the Bengals offense. T. Higgins, Joe Mixon, Jamar Chase, and of course all of them led by the big money man himself, Joe Burrow. Of course, there's also the offensive line as well, but they've been a little iffy as of late. they've been trending upwards, though. Been making the right moves in free agency to try to repair that O-line. Here comes Burrow, takes the snap, dumps it off. It's Joe Mixon for a gain of 7. Alright, let's go. Already off to a good start here for the Bengals. A quick dump off ends up resulting in some good, decent yardage. Wow, for the first time for the first time this season, both records you see here, both records you see here are winning records. How about that? Whoa, looking a little foggy in Cincinnati. Dumps it off to Joe Mixon again. This time he gets plenty of yards, first down and a whole lot more. Josh Allen sitting on the sideline waiting for his turn, but let's go Cincy. I also want to state that I am not biased in this matchup. I do not really favor either side. I have a friend named Six Shot Eagle, who's also a streamer here, who is a Buffalo Bills fan, but to be quite honest, I myself am not entirely fond of this team, though I also despise the Bengals. What, you thought I had no opinion towards either team? No, I hate both of them! Both of them could go straight to hell. Here comes oh my goodness, who is that? Number, 32? That's not Mixon, that's for sure. But whoever it is managed to get some decent yardage out of that. Oh yeah, the camera wants to keep showing how the whole crowd in the stadium is all striped up. That is really neat how they did that. Of course, another storyline that nobody seems to shut up about, and understandable because it was such an unprecedented thing that happened last time these two teams met here, was, of course, what happened to the safety for the Buffalo Bills, Damar Hamlin, who was put in a terrifying situation where he just collapsed onto the field, and it turned out that he had a cardiac arrest, and he had to be taken to the hospital, and they just completely canceled the game because everyone was in heavy hearts. Nobody wanted to even think about football, seeing their teammate drop to the ground like that, and it was a very emotional moment. We are very fortunate that Damar Hamlin is still healthy and alive with us. He is inactive in tonight's game, which is understandable. He hasn't really had a whole lot of playing time this year anyways, but, you know, good for him that he is still alive and still doing well and still spending time with the team, because I'd imagine that, you know, he really does keep their spirits lifted in the locker room. So here comes Joe Burrow, already getting the team past midfield. They are now on the Buffalo 39-yard line. Here comes Burrow, Higgins in motion. All right, Burrow takes the snap already under pressure, dumps it off, finds T. Higgins, gets the first. All right, that was not T. Higgins in motion. I am very sorry, I am using a very tiny screen, so I can barely make out what I'm looking at here. Wow, he gets tripped up by the Bills' defense and still finds a way to get out of there. Just enough time to find Higgins for the first. Alright. The Bengals keep it moving. Burrow about to take the snap on the 21-yard line now. That was a huge gain for Higgins. And this Bills defense is, don't know where they are, but here we see Joe Mixon go up the gut for a gain of 3. Alright, that looks a little better for that Bills defense. Funny, defenses I normally regard highly and say, wow, they are a great defense. Then they just sit on their asses and do nothing and end up making me look stupid. Then I thought, oh, the Bills' defense is going to be pretty good. No, they're not. They're a suspect unit. One day they look great. Another day they let Mac Jones throw game-winning touchdowns. You never know what you're going to get out of this Bills defense. Burrow takes the snap, quickly finds his man, number 81, that is inside the 10 to the 6. That is Smith Jr. with the catch. First and goal for Cincinnati, already in striking distance. This looks like it could have the makings of an offensive shootout, should Josh Allen have a decent answer to what Joe Burrow is cooking. Good God, am I glad my team didn't see this Joe Burrow. Because he was not feeling 100% when he played us in Nashville. But now that he's fully healthy, we're seeing, yeah, he hasn't missed a beat. Floats one into the end zone, wide open, Smith Jr., touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals have stricken. I don't know English, it's hard. But Cincinnati strikes first. And the Bengals take a 6-0 lead, extra point pending. But yeah, Smith Jr., he got cooked. Hawks got clapped. Oh, we got Clown Man in here who's still super thrilled about his Baltimore Ravens, who clapped the Seattle Seahawks by a dominating score of 37-3. Jesus Christ, man. The kick is up. McPherson is good. That is a 7-0 lead now. Josh Allen, how do you respond to this? Oh yeah, that defensive back got cooked, but, game is still young, but goddamn, opening drive results in 7 for the Bengals. Good job. Good shit there, Bengals. I still hate you guys, but I also don't like the Buffalo Bills either, so both of these teams can go fuck themselves in the end, but one of these two assholes has to win. So far, Bengals look like they are hungry for that W. The win probability has shifted to a 53% chance of a Bengals W. Oh my god, a filthy stream and no Titans? What the fuck? I know, right? Like, with my Titans already having played on Thursday Night Football, I just like to commentate over games. Like, I'm just genuinely enjoying doing NFL commentary, so to be able to do that on Sunday night with the Bengals Bills, yeah, I'll do that gladly. I love my Titans, and I already talked a little bit about their situation and their loss to the Pittsburgh Steelers, but since this game is on commercial on my end, let's take a look at the AFC South standings. And fuck me sideways, the Titans are back down to the bottom of the division. It's painful. The Texans won a spectacular shootout with the Buccaneers. The Colts managed to dunk their nutsack all over a dying Carolina Panthers unit in a revenge game against Frank Reich. And then the Titans, everyone except for Will Levis and DeAndre Hopkins shit the bed against the Pittsburgh Steelers. Okay, I lied. Henry had a decent time. But yeah, we're back in the bottom of the division. We still got 2 more games left in our road trip, both of which are in Florida. So up next we got at Tampa Bay and then at Jacksonville before we finally head back home against the Carolina Panthers. So I don't like it that we can't seem to win on the road. Hopefully next week we can finally break that snide and get our first road W. Because if we can only win in Nissan Stadium, that's going to put us at 8-9. We are not making the playoffs with an 8-9 record. Never mind the chance that we actually had the chance to make the playoffs with an 8-9 record. Wait, what? Oh, shit! Okay, here comes the Bengals, here comes the Buffalo offense! Wait a minute, Titans play road games with all Florida teams. Yeah, we play all 3 Florida teams on the road. And of course we have one home game against Jacksonville, but we always do. We always get one home, one away with those guys. But the other Floridas want to join us. Josh Allen at the 15. That is the 15-yard line. Josh Allen dumps it off, is that Dalton Kincaid, I want to say? Yes, that is. That is the rookie tight end from the first round this year. Kincaid recently got his first NFL touchdown in the Tampa Bay game on Thursday Night Football last time around. So, good job for him. Hopefully he can get more scores. It is now 2nd and 5 at the 20 for the Buffalo Bills. Josh Allen takes the snap, looking, quickly fires it. Ooh, heavy traffic, and it's incomplete. The intended receiver was Kincaid once again. But sadly, there was way too many Bengals around him. That was a very dangerous throw. Could have been intercepted there. Bringing about 3rd and 5 now for Buffalo. And after what Joe Burrow did to that Bills defense earlier, I wouldn't want Buffalo to fall behind too far this early on, because things could get very ugly if they continue this. Buffalo now still at their 20-yard line, 3rd and 5. Allen takes the snap, looks, fires, Diggs for the first and a gain of 10. Bringing the Bills to the 30. We were waiting for the Josh Allen to Stephon Diggs connection, and there it is. Finally, he just throws the ball to Diggs. Hey, Allen, have you ever thought of maybe doing that more? I mean, just saying, good things tend to happen when you're targeting Diggs. So here comes Allen. Never mind, it was a gain of 9. They are at the 29-yard line. Allen to take the snap. Quickly looks to his left to find Diggs once again. Breaks a tackle and is loose! Oh, let's go, Diggs! Manages to break a few tackles, dodges the defenders, and the Bills are now past midfield. Stephon Diggs with a massive gain after a short pass from Josh Allen. Let's go, Diggs. Oh, Diggs was the motion man. I see. And that's how Allen was able to get him wide open. Man, he spins around the defender, or the defender spins him around, but he manages to get through. Now Bills are inside the opponent's 40. Josh Allen takes it himself. Never mind, he finds his man. That is, I didn't quite see who that one was. It looked like he was running on his own, but he managed to find his man at the last second. That is Khalil Shakir with the catch. Okay, Bills in the red zone now. This is going to be a showdown. Alright, the Bills came to play on offense. They needed a few plays to wake up. 69 yards on this drive. Nice. Bills now at the 20 of the Cincinnati 20. No, that's the 15. Allen dumps it off. Finds his man. First down. That is No, not Dalton Kincaid. That is, I do not know who number 16 for the Buffalo Bills is, but whoever that is, good shit. We now have 1st and goal for Buffalo. Bengals defense is going to try to make a goal line stop to make them settle for 3, but I don't know about this one. They're on the 2, 1st and goal. Allen fakes the handoff, rolling to his right. He takes it himself. Touchdown, Buffalo! Josh Allen runs himself for 6. And we have a hell of a ball game, fellas. Uh-oh, we got a flag. We got a flag on the play. We're about to see what's going on here. Hold on. Does the pump fake? He runs himself. He's pointing. Hold on. What is the penalty here? Oh, that's soft. They called taunting on Josh Allen because he was pointing at the defender when he was running into the end zone. That is soft, man. That's not a taunt. Bullshit. I've seen more egregious taunts than that. So the touchdown is still good, but now Tyler Bass Pro Shops is going to have to kick a longer extra point. Alright, but we know he's got this, right? The kick is up. It's good. Fuck your penalty, refs. And it is a tie ball game here in Cincinnati. So that penalty didn't matter in the end because Buffalo still tied the game up. They had an answer. Taunting? Hey, Quasar Claw, thanks for stopping by. It was also fun seeing you at the Pochi Mochi stream when he was playing Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. But yeah, Josh Allen got called for taunting because when he was running the ball into the end zone, he was just pointing at the defender. I don't know if he was laughing or doing a but I mean, come on, really? Fuck your penalty, refs. Right there. Didn't even matter in the end because the touchdown was still good and Tyler Bass still managed to get it through the uprights, so we still got a tie ball game regardless. It's like, oh no, I guess the Bills can't go for two. But I mean, come on, who are they? The Ravens? Come on, they're not going to go for two when they don't need to. Alright, so I like what I'm seeing so far, and I will say that I am a big fan of, you know, some good football being played on NFL with Filthy Kong. I had this game circled for a bit because I knew, you know, ooh, the Bills gotta be pissed after losing in the divisional round last year. Nah, Ravens ain't deserved that stray. Oh yeah, well, fuck your Ravens. Y'all still trash. You only won against us because we're a bigger pile of trash. Yeah, but the Bills still managed to get that game tied up. Yo, Clown Man, are you forgetting that I am a Titans fan? I hate the Ravens. I hate the entire AFC North. All four of you can go straight to hell, also known as Jacksonville. I can't use that joke anymore. They're good. Oh, man. What a horrible reality I live in where the Jacksonville Jaguars are a good football team. Here comes the insufferability from Trevor Lawrence stan accounts. Yeah, you can tell that it has not been a fun time to be a Titans fan, but fortunately, a beacon of hope has finally shown itself, and his name is the maestro of mayonnaise, William Donovan Levis. But I digress. 'Tis not a day for the Titans, but it is a day for the Buffalo Bills and the Cincinnati Bengals. Tyler Bass kicks the ball back up to the Bengals. It is going to be fielded at the 10, return to the 20, to the 25. Ooh, okay, we got a decent return, and here comes the Bengals offense. Oh, the Cincinnati Bengals have only ever lost 2 games in the Joe Burrow era when leading the game with an opening drive TD. That is an interesting stat. The Bengals are 20-2 since 2021 when they get their TD in the opening drive. Burrow. Oh my lord! Joe Burrow got absolutely tattooed. Whoa, that has to be roughing the passer. Let's see what the call is. Yeah, that had to be roughing. Automatic first down for the Bengals. Yeah, no, when I saw Joe Burrow got absolutely banana slammed, dude, that Bills defender made Joe Burrow eat the turf. Like, grabbed his neck and shoved the man into the face first into the dirt. Even Joe Burrow's neck is still hurting after that. No, yeah, that's one of the few times I'm okay with a roughing the passer call, because that was very clearly egregious for the Bills defense to do that shit. Bengals now on their own 46. First down, Burrow rolling to his right. Throws. That is not a catch. If it touched the dirt, it's not a catch. We'll see the replay. But if it is, then it is a 9-yard gain. But what is up, Mochi Mochi? Thanks for stopping by. I know you had yourself a very frustrating experience with some Sonic Adventure, but, you know, glad that's over with and you get to listen to some NFL with Filthy Kong featuring two good football teams for the first time ever. Ooh, 2nd and inches, so that it was a catch. And this is as easy as it gets. Burrow, handoff to Mixon, up the gut, GG easy, gain of 2. Alright, Cincy keeps the chains moving. Let's go. Yep, Joe Mixon punches that in. Easy. Alrighty then, 4 minutes and 30 seconds, or 4 minutes and 35 seconds left on the clock as it is winding down. Cincy about to take the snap. We see some guys in motion, and there it is, takes the snap, handoff to Mixon. Oh, hits. He gets tackled behind the line, loss of a yard there. Boy, do I know that all too well. Seeing a running back try to get past the line of scrimmage and then gets tripped up for a loss of a yard. Yeah, I see that happen all too much. Damn, near crocodile death rolled his ass. Never mind, he did not lose a yard. They still say he made it back to the line of scrimmage. No gain, 2nd and 10. Burrow takes the snap, under pressure, running for his life, throws the ball, intercepted! Or was he in bounds? Was he in bounds? No, they're saying no, he was not. That is not an interception. Sorry, Buffalo. But still, forced the Bengals to throw it away. And that is going to bring 3rd and 10. Come on, Bills defense, do not buckle now. Or maybe do, I don't care. Maybe do, I mean, I guess I just have a knack for rooting for the blue team in these sorts of situations. Burrow takes the snap, launches it deep, caught! Number 83 catches a very long pass, and the Bengals keep the chains moving despite having 3rd and long. The Bills defense can't get it done on 3rd down, it seems. And we have what will likely end up being a 14-7 lead before the first quarter ends, should the Bengals keep driving down the field as well as they do. Worst case scenario, 10-7. Alright, here comes Burrow. Bengals lined up at the Buffalo 27. Burrow takes the snap, launches, 87 catches it, makes a man miss, gets past the line to gain. That is a gain of 12 for Cincinnati. Who is that? Hudson? Alright, good job, Hudson. You got yourself a first down there. Yeah, I don't know what the hell the Bills defense is doing, They're just letting the Bengals do as they please. This is going to force Josh Allen to have to really play his A game, which I don't know if he's capable of that given his past few stinky performances. Alright, Burrow takes the snap, looking to his left, floats one, no good. Goes absolutely nowhere, have no idea who he was even throwing the ball to, and that is going to bring 2nd and 10. Josh Allen still sitting on the bench, wondering if he'll get his turn to play, but since he has been dominating time of possession, mainly because they got the ball first, and neither defense has managed to get the other off the field. Alright, here we go. Bengals at the 14. Burrow takes the snap, looking, under pressure, running to his right, looking for a man, finds it. Touchdown, Bengals! Joe Burrow to No, wait, is that a touchdown? Why is the clock still winding down? Oh, he was just short! Wait, his foot got out of bounds. Oh, his foot got out of bounds right before he could leap towards the pylon. Oh, that is unfortunate for T. Higgins. That is not a touchdown. Never mind. He got his foot out of bounds, but that is still 1st and goal at the 2. So, since he gotta put that in the end zone, right? Right? Alright, Burrow, screen pass to Jamar Chase, stiff arms the defender, barely gets back to the line of scrimmage, no good. Come on, Bengals, you're in the red zone. Or not even just the red zone, you're on the goal line, just get it in there, man. Alright, Bengals are huddling. We are going to see what their game plan is. The clock is winding down. 55 seconds left to the first quarter. To think all this excitement is going down and it's not even the second quarter yet. Alright, Burrow lined up with Mixon to his left. Takes the snap, looking, fires into the end zone. Caught! Never mind, it was not caught. Incomplete. And that is going to bring 3rd down. Jamar Chase catches one. Hey, wait, that's a touchdown! That's a freaking touchdown! Hold on! He catches it. 1, drags the toe. Oh, no, never mind. He juggled. He bobbled the ball in his hand. He even drops it. Oh, that's pain. He got his feet in bounds, but could not maintain the possession. Burrow, handoff to Mixon, up the gut, touchdown! Cincinnati finally gets it into the end zone after multiple attempts. There we go. Finally! Jeez! They had to try multiple times to try to get it in there, but finally, that is a touchdown for Cincinnati. Man, they just kept trying to pass with Joe Burrow, looking to his left, looking to his right, and it's like, come on, man, you got Joe Mixon. Just have him go up the middle, GG, easy, kick is up, Evan McPherson, extra point is good. And just as I predicted, a 14-7 lead before the quarter ends. We'll see how Buffalo answers back after this. So we got ourselves a short commercial break, everybody. Also, to all the viewers here tonight, thank you for showing up. Hope you're having yourself a wonderful Sunday evening. And I don't really got anything else to show you guys regarding my team. Nor do I really have much to talk about for the Bengals and the Bills, other than, I don't know, I guess that playoff game that happened. The snow game in Buffalo. It was an emotional moment, Damar Hamlin was there in attendance following the incident that happened on Monday Night Football. And yeah, the Bills just completely fell apart in front of their home crowd and allowed the Bengals to get a dominating road victory en route to the AFC Championship. So, between that and the Damar Hamlin incident, the Bills definitely harbor some ill will towards those Bengals, or definitely have a few choice words to say to them. A certain someone I know who is a Bills fan, I'm really hoping to see them show up in the chat. Would be nice, especially to hear the opinion straight from the actual Bills fan here. Alright, let's look around. Wow, we got plenty going on in the sports chat in my own private server. Looks like everyone's got a few things to say about the Cowboys-Eagles game. Oh, that's right. I did not watch most of the game, but I did watch the final minutes, and it was a comedy fest, to say the least. Good God, Eagles committing so many penalties on defense to allow Dak Prescott to drive down the field into the red zone, and we think, oh God, they are blowing it. They're going to gift a victory to Dallas, aren't they? But then Dallas fucks it up. And how fitting that it ends with a pass to CeeDee Lamb, and then Lamb fumbles the ball just as time expired. Why is it that when I watch the Dallas Cowboys playing a big game, they blow it in the last second? I remember seeing Dak Prescott, that he was not able to get the ball spiked before time ran out in the San Fran game. Then the following year in another San Francisco playoff game, then we saw whatever the fuck kind of Hail Mary formation they had going on there, where Ezekiel Elliott was the center for some reason, and he got fucking blown up. Then now here we're seeing in the Eagles regular season game that the Cowboys they were gifted a victory on a silver platter, and they refused to take it. Funny shit. I don't like the Eagles, but I sure as hell like them a hell of a lot more than I do the Cowboys. So, love the comedy act, and now we are back to more Bengals-Bills football, ladies and gentlemen. Never mind, the clock is winding down, and it looks like they just want to wait till the quarter is over. 2nd and 8. The Buffalo Bills have the ball. I missed the first down play, but apparently it wasn't anything too noteworthy, so I'm not going to lose sleep over it. That is the end of the first, ladies and gentlemen. The Bills have the ball down by 7. It is a 14-7 lead. Every drive has been capped off with a touchdown thus far. So, we have the makings of what could be a very high-scoring game where defense need not apply. And the Rams damage the Packers' tank. Oh, man. Yeah, that was the funny there. Pochi Mochi has been begging for the Green Bay Packers to tank. He stopped watching their games and just wanted to root for them to lose and get better draft position and maybe even fire some of the staff members that absolutely need to go and clean house, start all over again. And then they go and beat the Rams 20-3 because the Rams somehow are tanking even harder than the Packers. So, good job, Packers. You got a win that you didn't even want to get. Meanwhile, the Titans nearly got a win and failed to get it because the rest of the team let us down. The Baltimore Ravens got a dominating win over the Seahawks. Buffalo is still pending as the game has only concluded the first quarter. And the Chargers, I believe they have Monday Night Football against the Jets. So I'm covering all my bases because here in the Filthy Crew, a lot of my friends have all sorts of different affiliations with different teams. I'm a Titans fan. Pochi Mochi is a Packers fan. You've seen him on my channel a few times. And you've also got Clown Man, who is a Ravens fan. Quasar Claw and Captain Crunk are both Chargers fans. Six Shot Eagles, Bills Mafia all the way. So we got quite the handful of different team fandoms represented here. So just thought I'd talk about each of them while this game is on commercial break, awaiting the beginning of the second quarter. We're back in Cincinnati for the continuation of this Sunday Night Football showdown that's going on. We got a fight on our hands. Not an actual fight, but I mean like an actual super competitive game. 2nd and 8, Allen takes the snap, drops back, looking, fires deep! Oh, there's a penalty. Intended target was, I believe, number 16, but that is a penalty on Taylor Britt. Possible defensive holding or pass interference. Either way, that is a penalty on, that is pass interference on Taylor Britt for the Bengals. Let's see what happened here. Oh yeah, that was definitely pass interference. Oh yeah, you can't get away with that shit. No siree. Alright, first, automatic first down, 1st and 10, Bills now on their own 44. Allen hands off to James Cook, who gets blown up in the backfield for a loss of a yard. That is Reeder with the tackle made. Packers are too lame to tank. Fucking cowards. Yup, 12-5 Cope. Good God, if you guys seriously win out, including a sweep of the Bears, beating the Vikings and Lions on the road. I mean, come on. That is just super unrealistic. 2nd and 1 now for Buffalo. On the 43, Allen in trouble, throws the ball away, and that is going to bring about 3rd and 11. Wow, we got some heated salt going on here in the chat coming between Clown Man and Pochi Mochi. Looks like somebody ain't too thrilled with their W. Sorry you can't get rid of it because, these things are permanently in the books. Third and 11. What do the Bills have to answer with? They need to come up with something because if they don't, the Bengals might just run away with this game with the momentum they got. Allen takes the snap, rolling, flag, looking, fires. Okay, number 11 catches it, but it might be out of bounds. Ha! Oh, look at you guys. Penalty declined. Okay, so we got 4th down. Bills forced to punt. Oh, I think that is clear holding. That is holding on the Bills. Penalty declined, forced to punt. We are seeing the punt unit for the first time today. If it ever happens like that, Brian and Matt keeps their job. Yup. If they seriously fucking win out like that and finish the season 12-5, good God. Yeah, they're definitely keeping everyone. Much to the chagrin of Pochi Mochi, who wants a clean house. Bengals get the ball back, up 7 against Buffalo. Now we've gone from a fight to a potential blowout, maybe? We'll see if the Bengals can put on more points to make this a 2-score game. Well, gotta say, I liked what I saw. I was really hoping that it would result in a touchdown on every single drive, but, you know, I guess the Bills didn't quite get the memo that they were supposed to keep pace with the Bengals. So now we got ourselves a dire situation. Real quick. I know it's early in the game, it's still the second quarter, but Bills, you gotta, you can't let the Bengals get an early lead on you, because they are not going to take their foot off the gas. They are not going to choke. They're not going to blow this game. So, you know, y'all need to make a stop here and get the ball back, and y'all got to catch up now. I wish I had the AFC East standings on a graphic similarly to how I got the AFC South, but it is what it is. I'll just read it off then. What's going on here? Win probability has fluctuated between the Bills and the Bengals. Apparently, ESPN is on the Buffalo train, thinking that the Bills, you know, have the upper hand in this game, which I honestly do not see. But let's take a look. Let's take a look at those standings, shall we? So the Buffalo Bills are half a game back of the Miami Dolphins with tiebreaker. So should the Bills win tonight's game, they take first place in the AFC East. Meanwhile, in the AFC North, the Baltimore Ravens have 7 wins and 2 losses. The Steelers and Browns are both 5-3, with the Bengals being 4-3. Should the Bengals win again, or should the Bengals win this game, not only are they on a 4-game winning streak, but they are still dead last in their division. God, this AFC North division is extremely competitive. So here comes the Bengals now from their 22. Burrow has time, looks to his left, finds T. Higgins for a gain of 11. If the Packers beat the Ravens in the Super Bowl, it's your fault. Like the Packers are gonna make it anytime soon. Here comes, yep, there's the replay of Burrow. Yeah, that offensive line is very greatly improved. Alright, here it goes. Joe Burrow, 1st and 10 from the Cincinnati 34. Takes the snap, quickly looks left, finds Jamar Chase, who is blown up behind the line. Loss of 3 yards. The Bills' defense has finally gotten off the plane, it seems. It looks like they're finally getting themselves ready to go to make a stop. It is 2nd and 12 now. Less hopium, less tanking as well. Ha! Y'all seem to believe in absolutes, man. Either they fucking win out or they just tank the rest of the games away. Ooh, they're showing the camera on a familiar face to Packers fans, Rasul Douglas. Anyways, it's a handoff to Mixon. Mixon gets tackled after a gain of 10. That is a 1st down for Cincinnati. Man, I gotta say, the Bengals do not want to let go of... They do not want to let go of their commanding lead. They want to keep building upon it, and the Bills they really have to step it up on defense. You cannot allow Josh Allen to have to do all the work because, yeah, Josh Allen doesn't play defense for the Buffalo Bills. He plays defense for the Jacksonville Jaguars. Mixon tries to run, can't find it, and he gets stopped. Oi! Pain as the Bengals have been forced to 3rd and long. Not like that's impossible when you got Joe Burrow and you got Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, you know. Bills got to do something. It's wait, why is it still why does it still say 2nd and 8? I thought it should be 3rd down by now. Okay, well the graphic says 2nd and 8. Burrow takes his snap, handoff to Mixon. No, that is not Mixon. That is Williams, my bad. Now it is 3rd down. Wow, I am already losing track of downs. I need to quit my job as an NFL commentator now, do I? 3rd and 3. Now that is very manageable for the Bengals. We'll see if the Bills can find a way to get the stop they need. Burrow, no... Alright, Burrow with no backs. Oh, now we got a motion going on here. I believe that is... Whoa! False start! At least you're better than Al Michaels and Joe Buck. Good God, once upon a time, if you would tell me that I'm better than Al Michaels, I would take that as one of the highest compliments ever, but... After seeing Amazon Prime, oh boy. That is a false start on the Cincy Bengals. That is a fat man made a jump when he wasn't supposed to. 5-yard penalty. Alright, we got 3rd and 8 now. So far, the Bengals have taken 2 penalties. That is Alex Kappa who has made the penalty this time around. Alright, we got a man in motion. Burrow, high snap, looking, dumps it to his left, finds his tight end. Not quite enough for the 1st down. Finally, the Bills defense gets a stop. They've been really trying to get a stop, but this Bengals offense is a little too overwhelming for the Bills. But just for this one drive, they force a punt. Man, he even gets past midfield, but not enough for the 1st. Bengals to punt the ball back to the Bills. The Bills now have the chance to tie it up. Alright, 4th and 2. Wait, it's a fake? No, that's not a fake. That looked weird for a second. The kick is up. Fair catch at the 12. Bills have to march a long distance down the field. 88 yards to be precise. So, here comes Josh Allen and his offense. Alright, so looks like we got ourselves a decent game going on here. Right when I thought there would be no defense in sight, both defenses finally managed to get stops in their respective moments. Alright, so what are y'all's thoughts so far? Looks like everyone's complaining that Josh Allen got flagged for pointing. Dude, that was a stupid flag when Josh Allen got penalized for just pointing at someone. What are they saying? It's rude to point your finger at someone. Yeah. Man, this league has gone tinky-winky soft. Charmin Ultra Soft. I know, right? As a football fan, you hate to see it when every little thing gets penalized. Like, just let them play football, damn it. But, you know what? It is what it is. I guess the defender's feelings got hurt. So we'll see what goes on here. I mean, it didn't matter in the end. The Bills still got a touchdown and they still got the extra point. Pointing at the defender, 15-yard penalty, automatic hurt feelings. I would have been even more livid if that would have taken the touchdown off the board, but I'm glad it didn't. Excuse me. Well then, we got ourselves a commercial break as we're about to head closer and closer to the half. I do not have a halftime show for you guys, so I'll just put up the BRB screen after halftime. Whoa. Alright, Allen going deep, throwing a bomb! Incomplete. He overthrows his man way too hard. Man, Josh Allen throwing big boys for no reason at all. Man, if it did, that would be clown material. Oh, for sure. For sure, if they took the touchdown off the board because he pointed. Alright, 2nd and 10. I like the ballsy play, but, you know, it's a little early to be trying something with that big of a nutsack. Now, come on. Just get the yards you need for the first and keep the chains moving. That's all you got to do. 2nd and 10. Play clock winding down. Allen takes the snap. Look, pump fake. Looking to his left. Intercepted by the Bengals! Oh, that's gotta hurt. Josh Allen throws an interception, and now the Bengals have excellent field position. Oh, intended for Gabe Davis. Yikes. Yep, that defender read him like a book, got in front of him when he needed to. That was a great play on the defense by the Bengals. And now Joe Burrow is given amazing field position, already inside field goal range to say the least for Evan McPherson. But let's be real, they're not hungry for field goals. They want that end zone. Burrow takes the snap, looking left, fires, it is caught. Gain of 9. Wrestled down by the Bills, and that is... I do not know who that is. Hudson, I think? Yeah, that is Hudson with the catch. Gain of 9 for the Bengals. Just short of the first down. And just like that, the Bengals are now in the Bills' red zone, I think. Okay, no, just barely outside of the red zone. Alright, Burrow at the Buffalo 23-yard line. Looks like a timeout was taken by Buffalo. Ooh, boy. Can't wait to find out what Six Shot Eagle's reaction to this is, because I imagine he is not happy whatsoever hearing about Josh Allen throwing his pick. And that has been an issue with Josh Allen all year last season, and even quite a bit into this one, is he's been reckless with the football, throwing it where it shouldn't go, and then of course there's always the bad luck of, okay, the defense made a good play, but either way, the result is all the same. Allen throws a bunch of interceptions. He led the league in turnovers last season, despite Dak Prescott having that many more interceptions. Tush push for the Bengals. Did they get it? Looks like they got it. It was an easy short first down. It was a 2nd and 1. Oi. Oh no! He did not get it! Oh, that was a good play by the Bills D. 3rd and inches now. They're going to tush push again. They're going to try to tush push this again. We'll see if they can get it this time. No, they don't! It's a fake! What? Flag? Oh, Okay, we got ref ball now. Delay of game on the Bengals. I did not actually pay attention to the play clock this time around. Ooh, come on, Bengals. You gotta do something. 3rd and 5 now. $7:20 left on the clock for the first half. Now we'll see what they got to do here on 3rd and 5. Burrow takes the snap, running from the pressure. He gets away from the defenders, runs it himself. It's a first down, gain of 7, but there is a flag on the play. Another flag. Oh, could this one be on? I wonder. Holding on the offense. Still 3rd down. Alex Kappa gets another penalty. Oh, that is rough for the Bengals. Trying to capitalize on their turnover, but they keep making too many mistakes. That is going to back them up to 3rd and 15. Holy crap, how it went from 3rd and inches to 3rd and 15, just like that. We got an injured Bill on the field. He is taking a knee. We'll see if he'll be okay to get up on his own power. You hate to see it. 14-7 in the battle in Cincinnati. I'll be real with you. From the start, I believed the Bengals were going to win this one. I don't see why, the whole ESPN win probability favored the Bills so much. But, Vegas don't lie, except for when they do. They favored the Bengals by a tiny bit, but honestly, I think it should have been more. I think it should have been a 3-point favorite at minimum. Or I guess 2.5, but they went with a 1.5-point favorite. Ah, yes, the Justin Herbert SoFi commercial. Yep, you love to see it. Justin Herbert getting all these commercials despite having a losing record. Nah, I'd be stupid if I blamed all those L's on him. We all know Brandon Staley's the real problem in LA. Well, now, this has been quite the interesting day of football. We had blowouts from the Ravens beating up on the Seahawks. We've had a really close shootout between the Buccaneers and the Texans. We got comedy hour between the Cowboys and Eagles. And now we got ourselves a game that looked like a shootout at first, but it looks like things are quickly getting out of hand for Buffalo. And the referees are starting to step in and help Buffalo out here. We'll see, though, what goes on here after that. Man. I gotta say, though, Sunday Night Football, we're lucky to have a good game on our hands this week. But next week, yeah, I'm not even gonna bother with Sunday Night Football. Alright, Joe Burrow reading his play sheet. We'll see what he might be cooking. Oh, no, that's a finger injury. Oh, no, his finger's hurt. Oh, this could be bad. This could be bad for the Bengals. 3rd and 15. Burrow takes the snap, launches. Another flag on the field. And that is caught and wrestled down short of the first down. But we'll see what this flag is on. It is offside on the defense. Floyd, what are you doing, man? Ugh, come on. Oh shit, Joe Burrow's finger's bleeding. Oh, that looks like his fingernail got ripped right off. Oh, that has gotta hurt. It's not his... No, it is his throwing arm. Oh, that hurts. That looks painful as hell. Burrow takes the snap, tries to run himself. He is sacked, but we got laundry again. Oh my god, more fucking penalties. I did not sign up for a penalty bowl here, fellas. Yeah, Joe Burrow's finger is bleeding a little too much there. I think you might wanna... Oh, finally, a penalty was declined. Alright. Are we done? Are we done with penalties? Please tell me we are. Evan McPherson to kick a field goal. This is a 55-yard attempt, no chip shot, but this guy knows how to drill him in there. So we'll see what goes on here. Come on, McPherson. The kick is up. Oh, it's good, but there's a flag. Good God, the ref ball just won't stop. Now it's a false start. Orlando Brown, can you? Isn't. Oh no. I think that just knocked them out of field goal range. Yup. 4th and 20, now forced to punt. Josh Allen, you got so lucky. You got so lucky, Josh Allen. Wow. That turnover should have resulted in points. That seriously should have resulted in points for the Bengals. But, good God, all these penalties. You get a penalty, you get a penalty, you get a penalty. Everyone gets a flag. Let's go. Yeah, this is definitely an annoyance, to say the least. Yeah, this has been uglier than anticipated. You look at the first quarter, magnificent, wonderful football. The second quarter, I'm just like, yeah, this is painful to watch. This second quarter has been so garbage. The Bengals have been better than the Bills for 3 years. Then, a few minutes later, the moment I tweeted this, bad things started happening to the Bengals. It's crazy what I'm capable of. Then the Bengals are completely incapable of getting points. I'm unstoppable. Yeah, Jamar Chase so far, 2 receptions for -2 yards. Oh, Lord, that is a hideous stat line. I know the game just started, but like... Ugh. But yeah, Joe Burrow, yeah, you need to get a bandage on that at least. Stop the bleeding at the like. That looks very painful, and you probably don't want to get too much air on that. I don't know. I get a little squeamish seeing certain types of injuries like that. It's like a torn ACL? Nah, doesn't faze me. But then I see a fingernail get peeled off and I'm like, ugh. I don't know. That's just how I am. Buffalo now at their own 9-yard line. Excellent punt considering they were in no man's land. Hand off to Cook. Cook goes up the middle, finds a hole, manages to break through and gain 5. 2 sides of a record. So we got Josh Allen. Oh boy. 200 combined TD passes and TDs scored. Wow, that is a lot of touchdowns. Oh, and the other side, 91 turnovers. The most in the NFL since joining the league. Oh, yeah, he's Brett Favre incarnate. Alright, handoff to Cook. Manages to get a couple yards after fighting for it. Yeah, Josh Allen has been boom or bust. He's either been lots of touchdowns or lots of interceptions. He turns the ball over a lot, but he also scores a lot. So, yeah, very Brett Favre-esque, to say the least. All right, Cook in motion, now lined up right next to Josh Allen. Allen takes the snap, looking under pressure, sacked! Josh Allen goes down! And the Bengals defense has caused a 3-and-out for Buffalo. You know what, just throw both of these teams in the tunnel. Neither of these teams are really ready to play, except for their respective defenses. Wow, the first quarter was all offense, no defense. This quarter, all defense, no offense. And the Bills are punting the ball back to the Bengals. It is going to be fielded in the Cincinnati 47, returned into the Buffalo 45. And that is Irwin, number 16 for Cincinnati. 14-7 with 3 minutes and 29 seconds left in the half. Buffalo has 2 timeouts left. Cincinnati has all 3 of theirs. Alright, chat, how are we feeling about this one? How are y'all feeling about this game we got going on? I think it's very weird that things have shifted from, you know, mistake-free football on offense to just whatever the fuck this carnival has turned into. Alright then, Joe Burrow to take the snap. Bengals at the Buffalo 45. 87, I think that's Hudson in motion. Burrow takes the snap. Screen pass, incomplete. Hudson, the intended target, but he just misses the target. Oh, man. Oh, the camera keeps showing Joe Burrow's fingernail. Can you stop? God, that... Ugh. Jesus Christ, NBC, can you not? I get it, his finger is hurting. Can you not keep showing us his damn bleeding fingernail? Burrow takes the snap, looking, fires deep, nearly intercepted. Double coverage on Jamar Chase, incomplete, and Jamar's helmet goes flying the fuck off. And there is a Buffalo Bill on the ground. Uh-oh, we got an injury alert. We got an injury timeout here, fellas. Oh, man. Things have taken a massive turn for the stinky. This has been some very stinky football. I can't really blame them, but, you know... Or yes, I can. I can absolutely blame them, because they are fucking paid professional athletes who are committing countless penalties. And now we got some injuries going on, too, so... Yeah, that's not super fun to watch. Alright, let's look at what the experts at ESPN are saying. They are now saying that the Bengals' win probability has increased to 62%. Yeah, I think that's a fair assessment that, the Bengals have a one-score lead, but with this sloppy play coming from both sides, nothing is quite guaranteed. But the Bengals do have the upper hand, being the home team, as well as, of course, being the team that is not fucking up as much as the Bills. Though, maybe I can't quite say that anymore now that, of course, we saw that disgusting display. Oh, it's updated. Now it is 60.6% chance of a Bengals victory. Micah Hyde, the safety, was injured on the play. He fell awkwardly. Oh, man. He looks in big pain. Taylor Rapp is out there now. Should also let you guys know that Damar Hamlin was listed as inactive, so we will not be seeing Damar Hamlin at all, even if the other safeties are injured. 3rd and 10 from the Buffalo 45. Burrow takes the snap, launches it, finds his man, and that is Boyd, just short of the first. That is a 9-yard gain, bringing about 4th and 1. Sorry, I can't count anymore for some reason. 4th and 1 for Cincinnati. They are going for it as they are on no man's land. They can't quite punt the ball without expecting a touchback. Though it's not quite Evan McPherson's field goal range. Fires and it's caught! Jamar Chase, Joe Burrow manages to get the first and then some. Alright, there's Jamar Chase. Cooking that Bills defense. Alright, and Joe Burrow keeps the chains moving after a 4th down conversion. It is now 1st and 10 at the Buffalo 25. 83 in motion. Burrow with Mixon lined up to his right, and it looks like a timeout is taken here. Or no, not a timeout. The 2-minute warning is taken here. So we got 2 minutes left in the half. We're about to see what the Bengals plan is. But Bills, y'all need to get your shit together because you allowed the Bengals to convert on 4th down and get their asses into your red zone. This fight looks like the Bengals are going to win, says Pochi Mochi, and I agree. This looks like a Bengals victory incoming because the Bills are not playing their best football, to say the least. This is absolutely not the best we've seen Bills football be. There we go. Had to adjust the camera a bit. Didn't want to keep hunched over too much. So, anywho, yeah, this looks like the Bills are kind of faltering a bit. We're seeing clearly who the better team today is, and it is not Buffalo. It really does not look like Buffalo is the better team here. And that should be worrisome, to say the least, because the Bills have not been a great team for the past, 4 weeks now? Yeah, I think it's time to be a little bit concerned. I'm not saying hit the panic button, but I am saying, though, Bills, something needs to change. Something desperately needs to change here, because, you keep acting this way in the playoffs, and that is going to be a first-round exit for you. I am a little tired of this commercial already of the Apple phone. What is this? A17 Pro chip gaming iPhone? Yeah, get the fuck on out of here. You want to see a gaming device? This is a gaming device. Hate to be that elitist asshole, but I mean, come on now. Gaming mobile phones? Man. No coaches challenge allowed in the 2-minute warning, as per usual. The Bills have not even had a whole lot of time to possess the football. The Bengals have had 20 minutes of possession of the ball. Burrow, handoff to Mixon. Gain of 4 yards. Alright, the Bengals are in full control of the clock. Oh man, they're showing week 3. Yeah, Joe Burrow was not looking his best. But then tonight, oh yeah, Joe Burrow, he's cleaned up his act for sure. Yeah, the Bengals are back. That is for real. They may have lost to the Titans, and I will still relish in that victory, but yeah, the Bengals are back. And if they were to rematch the Titans, I guarantee you the Titans would lose by at least 2 scores. Burrow takes the snap under pressure, rolling to his right, fires, and incomplete, nearly intercepted by the Buffalo Bills. Micah Hyde is back in the game. Alright, so he is not as badly injured as we might have thought. Good for him. Well now, maybe the Bills defense can hold them to 3. We'll see. Or hell, maybe the Bengals can get penalized out of field goal range. I mean, that's a possibility. We saw that earlier today. Bengals at the Buffalo 22. Burrow about to take the snap. Never mind. There is a timeout taken. Cincinnati calls timeout. Bengals have this game under control, probably just trying to, mix up their formations, try to make themselves, not super predictable as they try to get themselves into that end zone before the half, because the Bills will start the second half with the ball. So, knowing that it's guaranteed that Buffalo is getting the ball back, you want to try to score more points and make it a 2-possession game and force them to play catch-up ball. QB comparison tonight. Oh my god, this is diabolical. Joe Burrow has a passer rating of 107, while Josh Allen has a worse passer rating than if he did nothing but spike the ball into the ground on every single play. Joe Burrow, complete to number 89, jumps over a defender, touchdown Cincinnati! The Bengals have taken a 2-possession lead over the Buffalo Bills. And just like that, things have gone from competitive to disastrous. The Bills are in serious trouble now. Yeah, that is an uh-oh SpaghettiOs moment. Evan McPherson kick is up, and that extra point is good. It is now 21-7. Bills? You good? You gonna respond? Are you just gonna let Cincinnati absolutely clap you up the cheeks, up the poop chute? They just gonna do whatever the fuck they want with you now? Yeah, if things keep up the way they are, I think it's fair to say that the Bengals own the Bills. If that wasn't already clear enough from that playoff game in the divisional round last season, where the Bills just lied down and died to the Bengals, I mean, I don't blame you. The Bengals, they're a team that, hell, they even defeated the number 1 seed Titans at one point in one of my most painful memories as a sports fan. Alright, Bengals kick is up. And that is a touchback. Buffalo to get the ball at the 25. Allen now to take the snap for Buffalo. We'll see, maybe they can actually get something going. Maybe get a little bit of momentum before the half. Even a field goal would at least show some sign of life. First and 10 for Buffalo. We are also seeing that they are tending to Joe Burrow's wound. Allen takes the snap, looking for a man to get open. Fires deep. It is caught. And that is wrestled into midfield just about. That is number 10 for the Bills. All right, there we go. Now we got some yardage. Bills now from their own 47. Allen takes the snap. Another laser. And that is now going to be Dalton Kincaid to take them into Bengals territory. Yo, where was this offense all day? Aside from that one drive, the Bills haven't done fuck all after that. Allen takes the snap again, quickly fires it to Kincaid after a gain of 3. The clock is still moving, and now Kincaid looks to be hurt. He's walking around all funny. He is limping. Oi! Quickly, Josh Allen takes the snap. Ball is tipped and caught by Kincaid again. Oh, man. Hey, rookie, don't force yourself, man. Oh, he gets... That's tripping! Wait a minute! How do they not call a flag on that? Wow! He clearly tripped Kincaid, that defender from the Bengals. But now we got a Bengals defender injured. That is Taylor Britt down on the field as the clock is stopped. Oh boy. Bills have one timeout left in the half. They have the field position now to try to shoot for the end zone maybe. Or if they want to get closer, that's fine too. Kincaid, stop forcing yourself, man. Just Ugh. Yeah, that was a nasty hit. He clearly tripped Kincaid. Freaking kicked him right there. Yeah, come on, man. How the hell are the refs not calling this? I get it, the Bengals have been penalized to hell and back already, but that was bad. That was really bad. And I'm just glad that he got a heaping helping of karma. Alright, 3rd and 6 now for the Buffalo Bills. From the 38, Allen throws it away. Okay. I don't know what the fuck the plan was there, but it was not very well executed, to say the least. What was that? What the actual fuck was that play call? I mean, y'all are in field goal range anyways, so I guess we're gonna see Tyler Bass kick the field goal here. Well, if you can cut the deficit down to 11, I suppose that's... Huh? We got a penalty on Josh Allen for intentional grounding. Hold on. Wait, hold on. He takes the snap, looks to his... Oh, that could... Yeah, that's intentional grounding. I was very confused when I saw him throw that ball away. I was like, wait, why are you throwing it away? Oh, boy. Yeah. Very bad miscommunication there. Oh no, that has kicked them out of field goal range. They have to punt. Uh-oh. This smells like a Cincinnati blowout about to happen in the second half. Yep, the Bengals' win probability has elevated to 83% chance of a Bengals victory. Purely based off of how the Bills have been playing today. They need to make some serious adjustments in the half, because ain't no way this is going to be allowed. Nah, if the Bills play a complete game of dog shit, I don't know if it's a little too early to hit the panic button. But you might want to. Touchback. Oh no. Yeah, that is just going to end the half. Alright, the Bills will still receive the ball to begin the second half, but I do not like where this is going. The Bills did not look that great and couldn't even get a field goal to end the half. So that is going to be it for the first half. I am going to be right back after these messages. No, I'm not sponsored by anything. But I will be back at the start of the second half. So don't touch that dial, because I'll be back for y'all in a while. Stay tuned, and I'll see you guys in the second half. All right, everybody, we are back. Thank you guys so much for waiting. I know the half hasn't quite begun just yet, but, we're back. And, hold on, I am trying to get the game, and for some reason it's not showing. Just like the Buffalo Bills. But for real, this game has been a lot more disappointing than I was led on to believe. I was hoping that the Bills would put up a much better fight. Did I believe the Bills were going to win? Not really, but I also expected them not to just lie down and die. This has just been a very sad display coming from the Bills. But it is what it is. I don't think Buffalo is going to win the East this year. I think Miami is going to run away with that. Even though they lost today, at the very least, the Buffalo Bills are losing. Because the Bills had the chance to take the division back with the win today. But because they didn't, things have gotten a lot harder for them. They do have a rematch with Miami and a chance to sweep. But Bills also struggled in Miami last season. So we don't know if they can win on the road. Well, they can win on the road, but can they win in Miami? Well, fortunately, it's going to be winter time, so the heat won't be as big of a factor as it was last time around when they played each other in September. It was week 3, so there was a whole lot less time for the weather to cool down. I also have some food here, so I guess this counts as a mukbang. I don't know. Feels like the more I watch Buffalo football, the more I see Josh Allen turning into an interception machine. It really makes you wonder if how much Brian Daboll meant to the Bills' offense. More importantly, Josh Allen's development as a player. Because after he left Buffalo to become the head coach of the New York Giants, Allen has been throwing a lot more interceptions. Hoping he can clean that up. Maybe put some more points on the board and pray that his defense does something. Because at this point, the game is taken out of Josh Allen's hands. Now he needs the defense to step up as well. Of course, that part won't matter if Allen doesn't do his part of the deal. So, it's going to be an uphill battle, to say the least, to try to make a comeback. And the Bengals don't quite strike me as a team that would, blow a 21-7 lead. The Bengals are the type of team to come back from a 21-7 lead, not to blow one, Kick is up from McPherson. It is a touch. No, he's going to field it in the end zone. Return it. That is Khalil Shakir past the 25 to the 26, I believe. Okay, that was a decent kickoff return. Wasn't quite expecting that, which is probably why it worked. The Bills have not scored anything since their opening drive, so that's definitely something the coach wants to take note of and try to fix. Hopefully they make the right adjustments. Allen throws it. It is caught by Stephon Diggs. And that is not enough for a first down, but a gain of 5. Alright. Allen about to take the snap. Cook lined up to his right. 2nd and 5. Allen. Pump fake. Throws it into the dirt. Incomplete. And a flag. Boy, that was a bad turn of events there. Could be an illegal man downfield. The referee's mic ain't working. Yeah, it is still an eligible man downfield. The center? The center was down the field. Oh, man. Oh, my God. The Bills can't stop shooting themselves in the dick. It is now 2nd and 10. The Diggs gain was erased, and then Allen throws to Diggs to gain that yardage back, but it's not enough for the first. 3 and out for the Bills to start their opening drive to begin the half. So, yeah, I think it's safe to say the Bills aren't going to win this one. Dang. The last time the Buffalo Bills were featured on NFL with Filthy Kong, they beat the fucking crap out of my Titans. Now here they are on the other end of a primetime shellacking. 3rd and 4. Allen under pressure. Looking. Oh, shit. That is Kincaid with the catch, but it is flagged. We're about to see what the penalty is for. Again, I thought this was supposed to be 3rd down, but I thought it was 4th down. But I guess not. Wow. Do I need new eyes, or is the scorebug manager really fucking with me? Well, whatever. They managed to get the first. Buffalo now at their own 41. Allen dumps it off. Kincaid jumps over a guy. Ooh, yep, but he was down by contact, so no, you're not going to keep going, buddy. You got your first, but that's enough for you. It is still a first down regardless, so Buffalo now at the 48 of the Bengals. Allen going deep, finds Diggs, gets himself in bounds. Dang, okay, Josh Allen has woken up, guys. He's finally remembered that he's Joshua fucking Allen. Damn. What a catch by Stephon Diggs. First and 10 now at the Cincinnati 33. Allen looking to his left, finds Cook, jukes a man out, gains about 8 or 9. Wow, looks like the Buffalo Bills just need a simple system reboot to get themselves back up to where they need to be. Now they're moving. Second season, Ken Dorsey being the offensive coordinator of the Buffalo Bills. All right, Allen, handoff to Cook. Cook running left, gets the first and more. To the 18-yard line, that is James Cook. All right. Oh, come on. There we go. If the Bills score, then it's back with the chase. It is, but they will still have to play trailing by 1 score. So, by no means an easy task, but we'll see if Buffalo's capable. Allen in trouble, has to throw the ball away. Ooh, could be another intentional grounding penalty for the Bills. No, it's not. Okay. 2nd and 10 then for Buffalo. I don't know. Something about that looked like it should have been intentional grounding. Weird to see Josh Allen do that twice now. Screen to Cook. Doesn't quite get past the line of scrimmage. That is going to bring 3rd down? Bills in the red zone at the Bengals 16-yard line. Allen takes the snap, launches it into the end zone. Incomplete, intended for Gabriel Davis. And they have to take a field goal. Allen, why do you keep going for the big boy plays? You just need a first. Just get the first down, man. Hmm. 34-yard attempt for Tyler Bass. The kick is up. It's good. And the Bills finally, for the first time since the opening drive, put points on the board. The Bills need a whole lot more than that, though, if they want to come back against the Bengals team that is hungry for another AFC North title. We'll see what ESPN has to say about the win probability after this. It swung ever so slightly in favor of the Bills. But not quite enough to get them out of this hole. They are still trailing by 11 points. They need the defense to keep on getting more stops like they did in the second quarter. Because if we get another quarter of Bengals offense that looks anything remotely like the first, yeah, I think they're as good as dead. Wonder how many times we'll be seeing this Justin Herbert commercial before we start getting tired of it, am I right? Oh boy, so do you guys think that the Buffalo Bills have what it takes to try to come back and win this? Because me thinks not. Not sure what Six Shot Eagle would say if he was here. But I'm definitely certain that he is going to be pissed off about this. I'm sure that he is getting sick and tired of getting owned by the Bengals. And Six Shot Eagle, if you're watching here, I know how you feel. Hey, what's good? Quinny the Gamer lurking. Hakuna Matata, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having yourself a wonderful Sunday night here. Weird, huh? That I'm covering an NFL game that has nothing to do with my Titans. Also, you have my condolences there, Quinny, from your Buccaneers. Y'all tried, but the might of CJ Stroud was a bit too much for y'all to overcome, huh? Uh-oh, we got a penalty here. We got a flag on the play of the kickoff back to the Bengals. We'll see what this one's for. Ooh, illegal block in the back for the Bengals. Oh, yeah, he was activated from the practice squad, had no idea what the fuck he was doing, and, yeah, he ate a bag of shit for it. Penalty for the Bengals. Alright, Burrow to take the snap for the Bengals. Bengals lined up at the 8-yard line. Handoff to Mixon, up the middle, gains about 3. Pinned deep in their own territory, so they do need some breathing room. Yeah, they're still talking about the DeMar Hamlin incident that happened last time these two teams met in the regular season. Alright, Bengals now at their own 11. 2nd and 7. Burrow dumps it off to Mixon, who gains 2 before getting knocked out of bounds. Oh no, gain of 3, my bad. That is going to bring 3rd and 4. Most likely a pass on this play here. Curious to see what the Bills are going to do to try to force a 3-and-out here. Because a 3-and-out would be huge if they were to be serious about trying to come back from this. Alright, 3rd and 4 from the Cincinnati 14. Burrow takes the snap under pressure, takes it himself. 1st down, Cincinnati past the 20-yard line. Joe Burrow takes it himself before he is brought down at the 23. Wow, you tend to forget oh yeah, that's right. Joe Burrow may not be Lamar Jackson, but, did you forget he's still young and his calf is fully healed? Yeah, he's gonna get that first. Joe Cool getting it done once again. 1st down, Bengals. Alright, Burrow takes the snap, quickly fires. It is T. Higgins, puts the moves on a Bills defender, and that is a 1st down and a whole lot more for Cincinnati. Dang, that was a little tough to catch, but then look at the awareness of his surroundings to be able to dance around number 23 like that. Making Micah Hyde look absolutely stupid out there. Look at that, he stole that man's ankles. T. Higgins, I can't wait for you to be a Tennessee Titan next year. Burrow taking the snap, looking deep, throwing a bomb, jumping up to catch it is Jamar Chase, but he cannot pull it in, and he gets hurt on the play. Oh, that was a disaster for the Bengals. He tried to jump up and catch that. Would have been a massive bomb to put the Bengals in the red zone. But not only did he fail to catch it, but he landed awkwardly enough to where he actually ended up getting hurt. Lands flat on his back. Looks like it knocked the wind out of him. Oh. Ooh, that's gotta sting. 2nd and 10 from the Cincinnati 43. Burrow takes the snap, looking to his left. Mixon gets blown up, loses 2 yards on the play. Alright, the Bills' defense manages to hold strong. But there's still one more down to go. It's 3rd and 11 now. By no means impossible, but this is going to be tough. It looks like the Bills really are serious about trying to come back to win this. Third and 11 from the 42. Passes batted down. And a 3rd down stop has been achieved, ladies and gentlemen. Joe Burrow's pass immediately gets smacked out of the air. That is going to force them to punt back to the Bills. We'll see if Josh Allen knows what to do with the ball now that he's got it back. Hopefully he doesn't throw it to the defense. The kick is up. It's going to be bouncing out of bounds. At the 8-yard line it landed. That's right, Cincinnati is so close to Kentucky, you just cross the bridge and you're there. That's why you oftentimes see the Cleveland Browns joke about the Cincinnati Bengals, saying, y'all might as well be Kentucky. I guess you could say the same about the Buffalo Bills, about Buffalo being so close to Canada, it might as well be Canada. So this is the battle between two teams that are incredibly close to another body of land that they are often joked about. I don't know, weird thing for these two teams to have in common. To the viewers in attendance, if your team has played thus far, how did you guys do? Curious to hear what kind of sports fans we got in the chat with us. Or if you happen to be a fan of a team that is either A, on a bye, or B, the Chargers or Jets who haven't played yet. You know, I'm sure the rest of y'all have played, so curious to hear about how y'all are doing, how y'all are feeling about your respective teams. Dirty 7-3. Yeah, Clown Man. Yeah. You earned this one to be the biggest winner of the week by far. Y'all absolutely smoked the Seahawks, who were supposed to be really good. And y'all beat their asses to hell and back. So, good on y'all. Jamar Chase is sidelined at the moment. Looks pretty hurt by that bad landing. Bills at their own 9. Allen, quick pass to Cook, puts the spin, but not quite enough to get past the defenders. And that is a gain of 4 or 3, I don't know, somewhere around those lines. So, Clownman's saying that y'all won 37-3 despite fumbling the ball 3 times. I gotta say, not every game can be a perfect game, even when you win by a huge amount. There's always things that you could say, darn, we did not play well in that regard. In this case, it is taking care of the football. Alright, looks like Chase might be okay. Yeah, but we got one of the best defenses in the league. The best D in the league. Pause. Ha! No, yeah, your defense is elite. Something that we've been able to say about several Ravens teams of the past. This looks like peak Ravens football is having a defense that will absolutely punish you for every mistake you make. Geno Stone has been having a hell of a season so far, leading the league in interceptions. Yo, good shit coming from your team. Your defense has been absolutely playing lights out. Alright, Bills now at their own 13. Allen drops back. Pressure. Gets scooped up from behind, and that is a no-gainer. Fourth down has forced the Bills to punt. Ooh, boy, those Bills are struggling for sure. Geno Stone is him. Absolutely. Gotta be proud of Geno Stone for what he's been able to do so far. Kick back to the Bengals. Bengals are going to be getting some decent field position for their next possession. Not gonna lie, Clown Man, I was very happy to see Geno Stone intercept Geno Smith. We got Geno on Geno violence. Reminds me of the time that Josh Allen strip sacked Josh Allen, forced a fumble on Josh Allen. That was funny. And then I remembered that I hate the Jaguars, and then I feel sad again. We have the real Geno. Y'all proved it. Now we gotta call Geno Smith the inferior Geno, and Geno Stone now gets to be the superior Geno. Okay, the commercial actually has some bopping music. Oddly enough. Okay, so out of the members of our friend group of the Filthy Crew, from biggest losers to biggest winners, who would you say so far? I do believe the Bills should be the bigger loser than the Titans. Alright, let's see. Losers to winners so far. I know I have my own personal opinion, but I'm curious to what Clown Man has to say. Titans, then Packers, then Ravens. Yep, that's fair. Packers are the smaller winner because even Pochi Mochi doesn't want the Packers to win games. That and the Packers played a very shitty first half of football. Stop me if you've ever heard this before. And then had to play good football later on. They were lucky that they were only facing the pitiful Stafford-less Rams. No! What? What does Pochi Mochi say? If Bills lose, then they're the biggest loser. For sure, they're a bigger loser than the Titans if they lose this game. We scored our first TD in the first half. You scored a one singular uno touchdown in the first half. Good job. Unless the Chargers get bent over by Zach Wilson. You're right. Oh, Burrow to T. Higgins. First down, Cincinnati. Still more than Ryan Tannehill. Tannehill got 2 touchdowns this season. Yes, I know, it is still pitiful given that he's played 6 games. Alright, the Bengals are now lined up inside Bills territory in the Bills 43. Burrow pitches it back to Mixon. Mixon gets eaten alive by the Bills defense, and that is a loss of 3 or 4. Alright then, the Bills defense showed up, and their offense decides to be ass. Okay. They can't have both sides of the ball be good. Lucky for Joe Burrow. He was born in Ohio and grew up a Bengals fan. And now he is the franchise quarterback for the team he grew up loving. That's actually really cool to hear. And now he's treated as royalty in Cincinnati. Wow. That's pretty cool. Wow. Alright, 3rd and 5 now for the Bengals. Burrow now at the Buffalo 37. Play clock winding down. Burrow takes the snap. Quickly under pressure, rolling to his right, throws the ball away. Incomplete, intended for Tyler Boyd, but it ends up going out of bounds. And that is going to force the Bengals to have to make a choice on 4th and 5. Is it McPherson range, or do they have to punt? It's very dicey territory they're in. Wait, they're lined up like they're going for it on 4th down, trying to draw the Bills off sides. And timeout Cincinnati. They decide not to bite. The Bills defense stays disciplined enough. Now we'll see what goes on next. Is it a field goal or is it a punt? Okay then. I mean, it is a 30-second timeout, so we're going to have to wait for what they decide to do now. Alright. They're lined back up again? Wait, what is this? Hold on. Burrow takes the snap. He throws it. It is caught, but it is no good. Turnover on downs. They fail to get the first. And they don't get jack shit out of this drive. Wow. Okay. So after all that, they end up turning the ball over on downs. Wonderful. It's crazy that the Bengals are winning by so much, yet it feels like they can't put their opponent away. Like, the Bills are down by 11, but they're not really doing anything to keep the lead going strong. And this could bite them in the ass because the Bills are starting to wake up. They haven't turned it into a whole lot of points yet, but it's only a matter of time if you keep giving Josh Allen too many chances. And turning the ball over on downs, even though you are in Buffalo territory, that is not what you want to do. Well, Clown Man, you called it. They did go for it, and they did not get it. I will say, though, they were in a weird spot. They were inside Bills' territory, but they were not quite close enough for a field goal. Bills need to bust a nut. A triple N. Oh, boy. Because we all know what month it is. I'm just going to say this flat out. I doubt that the Bills are going to come back. Yeah, they are giving Josh Allen too many opportunities, but conversely, Josh Allen hasn't been doing shit with these opportunities. Alright. Allen fakes the handoff and runs himself. Goes through the Bengals defense. Looks like a gain of 10. Alright, first down Buffalo. Alright, first and 10 now. Bills at the 45. Allen fires to Kincaid, and he manages to gain about 11 or 12. Yet another first down for the Bills. Okay, they're awake. They are fully awake now. Wow. Bills running hurry-up offense coming in hot. Allen, handoff to Cook. Cook up the middle. Gains about 2 or 3. Okay. Yeah, Kincaid is starting to really emerge as a pretty solid tight end. Gee, I wonder what that's like. Okonkwo, I'm looking at you. Allen drops back after taking the snap, finds an open Cook, gets so close to the line to gain, but no dice. It is going to be third and short. Third and inches now, with 25 seconds left in the third quarter. All right, Bills are huddling. All right. 10 seconds left. All right, Allen takes it himself. Tush push, and that is a gain of 2. First down, Buffalo. And that is going to be the end of the third. A Buffalo first down. Bills will start the fourth quarter with possession of the ball. And pretty far into Bengals territory, might I add. So, good stuff, Buffalo. Is it enough to come back and win, though? I don't know at this point. I keep saying I doubt them, but you've seen how wrong I've been in the past, so maybe they come back? I don't know. Oh. Well then, let's take a look at those standings again. Hold on. There we go. AFC East. Looks like despite their loss, the Dolphins hold on to first place in the AFC East for now. Undefeated at home, though have been shaky on the road. Okay. Meanwhile, in the North, the Bengals are still dead last in their division, but they are part of a three-way tie with the Steelers and Browns. So, it's a dogfight in the North, and the Bengals have to win this one if they want to keep pace with their AFC North rivals. Especially after having lost to the Browns and the Ravens. So, not the greatest season so far for Cincy, but we'll see how things go. They also got some matches with the Steelers coming up soon. Bengals going to have more opportunities to take control of their own destiny eventually. Oh god, the next Frankfurt game is going to suck. They got the Colts and the Patriots. Once upon a time that was an AFC championship, but long gone are the days of Peyton Manning and Tom Brady, okay? Alright, Josh Allen takes the snap. Whoa! Flea flicker? What the fuck? And that goes all the way out of bounds. Wait, is that a flea flicker? I didn't even see the first half of that play. That was weird. Was it a flea flicker? Because it looked like Josh Allen got the snap very late after the play already started. Okay, Allen takes the snap, hands it. Oh, they do a few silly passes back, doing a few laterals. Laterals it back to Allen, who then throws deep, and nobody was there. Now Allen takes the snap. He's going to run it himself. Gets past the defense. Tackled by number 21 from the Bengals. Just short of the first. Wow, Allen is throwing caution to the wind and saying, fuck it, I'm going to be down there somewhere. Ooh, that's right. Allen is not 100%. His shoulder is a little hurt at the moment. 3rd and 1. Allen takes it himself. Is it enough for the first? Do they get it? Hold up. They got it. It's a first down for Buffalo. Alright then. They got a fresh set of downs deep in Bengals territory. If they plan on making a comeback, this is the right time to begin it now. Bills at the Cincinnati 22. Allen takes the snap, fires, caught. Kincaid fumbles the ball! Oh no! The Bills fumble! The rookie tight end Kincaid fumbles after catching the pass by Allen, and he is flipped like a burger. Oh, he drops the ball while in midair. Pain! That turnover wasn't even Allen's fault. Oh, yep, this might be the dagger. Uh-oh, clown nominee alert. I mean, he did get fucking full. He got rotated. But yeah, he drops the ball in midair. Oi. Oh, but we got plenty of Clown of the Week nominees too. A YouTuber I follow, Jaguar Gator 8 or Jaguar Gator 9, has several dumb decisions videos in the making, so I know those heavily influence our Clown of the Week nominees. Yep, now the Bengals' win probability has skyrocketed to near 90%. Yeah, Bengals, y'all sealed the win. I think this might be the dagger. He did, but a costly turnover, down 11. Oh, absolutely, costly turnovers. But I feel like Clown of the Week tends to lean more towards, stupid decisions rather than an inability to hold the ball. Like Chris Godwin, not looking up at the Hail Mary that's targeted at him. Or how about Josh McDaniels electing to kick a field goal while down by 8? It's like, yeah, we've seen some real big displays of idiocy lately, so that's why I say that maybe Clown of the Week might be better off to be held for the real special cases. Dang. Here comes Burrow. Lining up at the Cincinnati 13. Fires, and it is caught. That is a gain of 8. The Bills are trying to say incomplete. Hold on, this might be incomplete. Oh no, they're showing Kincaid's fumble. Yeah, Kincaid really let the team down there by fumbling when he did. Poor kid is very, very hard on himself. Makes sense. That was a huge moment. Oh, Rasul Douglas punched the ball out of the guy's hands, so it's an incomplete pass by the Bengals. Now that is going to bring 2nd and 10. Alright. Okay, so 2nd and 10 for Cincinnati. Thanks to a good play by Rasul Douglas to force the incompletion. Burrow takes the snap, looks to his right, fires towards Higgins. Knocked out of bounds, might be incomplete. Did he get his feet in bounds? We'll see. He caught it. Yep. Okay, he did that is a catch. But just short of the first, it seems. 3rd and 1 now for Cincy. Feels weird seeing T. Higgins without the 85. The 85 jersey. What is up, Squibs? Thanks for dropping by. Hope you're having yourself a wonderful Sunday night. Now you see me back in back in your element of just simple football commentating now. No silly games attached or anything like that. Oh, man, but this, yeah. Since he's got this game wrapped up, waiting for you to get signed to Titans as a new tight end. Hey, maybe I might have better hands than Chig. I might be able to actually catch that shit. Alright, Bengals now lined up inside their own 25. At the 22, Burrow takes the snap, floats it over the line of scrimmage, caught! That is Hudson for a big gain, and that is a easy first down. Oh yeah, Bengals are just gonna chew up clock and they're just gonna let the clock die and put this game away. Yeah, that fumble sealed the L for Buffalo. Yeah, I don't see them coming back from this 11-point deficit. Feels like an absolute mountain that they have to climb over. Alright, Burrow at his own 39. Incomplete. Intended to his tight end. That is going to bring 2nd and 10 now for the Bengals. Yeah, if I'm Buffalo, I'm seriously considering, what even is this season anymore? Because it feels like you're a perpetual second banana. Second banana to the Bengals, second banana to the Miami Dolphins, despite the win. Uh-oh, Burrow floats one over, caught by Chase! A bomb across the field! And there we go. That definitely has to be what seals the win, because now they are in field goal range, able to put it back up to just a 2-touchdown lead, and I think that just might be more than enough to stop the Bills from any attempt at a comeback. Dang, even with a bleeding fingernail, Joe Burrow still gets it done. Burrow hands off to Mixon. Ooh, dang. They throw his ass onto the ground. Looks like they'll mark him down by forward progress. Or yeah, they'll mark his forward progress to where he should be. Ooh, boy. 2nd down for the Bengals. Man, what the hell has the Bills turned into? And now Micah Hyde is down on a knee again. It's just endless pain for the Bills, isn't it? That's just what their franchise is doomed to now, isn't it? Man. Always has been, huh? Oh, dang. Micah Hyde got tossed like a salad. And that's got to be what caused that knee to get re-aggravated. Yup. No penalties called. Alright, we got Taylor Rapp now taking the place for Micah Hyde following the re-aggravated knee. Joe Burrow, throws it away after nearly getting sacked. Dang. Leonard Floyd damn near sacked Joe Burrow, but he had to throw that shit away. Dang. Yeah, the Bengals' offensive line is... I don't know what to make of it. It's improved, yes. It's improved from what it was last season and the year before that. But they're not... Are they good? I mean, the Bills' defense is allegedly good. Third and final timeout for the Cincinnati Bengals. I don't know why the Bengals insisted on burning all their timeouts. Very odd. There is still 10 minutes left in the game. Are the Bengals getting a little cocky? Maybe. Will this come back and bite them, though? Probably not. It's like, let's be real, they're leading by so many points. They're still leading by 11. Even if the Bills get a score, I think the Bengals got this one wrapped up. Burrow takes the snap on 3rd and 6, launches it, caught! And T. Higgins drags the defender with him, and that takes them to 1st and goal. Yup. Game over, man. It's game over. Yeah, this started off looking like it was going to be a shootout, seeing both teams score on their opening possessions. But then Buffalo sputtered out. Meanwhile, the Bengals, they kept their foot on the gas. They didn't give up. They didn't take it easy. They didn't allow the comeback. And now they're just going to milk the clock for everything it's worth. They're going to lose like 4 yards on this play. But who cares? It's still 2nd and goal. The Bills' defense is injured, though. They are badly injured. No Tre'Davious White, no Matt Milano. And we're seeing the results of that. We see guys like Micah Hyde also getting hurt, too. Like, that defense is not what it used to be. Burrow takes the snap, throws it to his left, that is caught by his tight end. Out of bounds, just outside the goal line. That is Irv Smith with the catch. 3rd and goal now for Cincinnati. One more touchdown should definitely put this game away. Yeah, I think I might end the stream a little early before the game is over because this is looking a lot less and less competitive as it goes on. 3rd and goal from the 2. Burrow throws to his right, incomplete. Damn. Okay, so now it's 4th and goal. Do they go for it, or do they just kick the field goal? I wonder. Alright, they're going for a chip shot 20-yard field goal for McPherson. Should be an easy one. Alright, McPherson kick is up. It's easy. It's in. Alrighty then. I think I've seen enough of this game. It's just been an ugly football game. So, yep, I think I'm done. So, before we head on out for the night, I want to show you guys the schedule for next week in the Filthy Crew. Let's have a look. So you just watched NFL with Filthy Kong, Bengals versus Bills in a disappointing game on Sunday Night Football. Coming up next Tuesday back on my channel again, more Spyro the Dragon Reignited Trilogy at 7 p.m. Then on Wednesday, Six Shot Eagle is streaming the final episode of Warhammer 40k Bolt Gun. No stream on Thursday, but then on Friday, Pochi Mochi will be playing Yakuza Like a Dragon at 6 p.m. Pacific time. Then on Saturday, it's the grand finale of Persona 3 Portable, everybody. That's right, it's finally coming to an end. So you guys don't want to miss it, as we're going to be taking on the final boss and showing y'all the ending to the longest running series on my channel. Then after that's over with, then on Sunday morning at 9:30 a.m., NFL with Filthy Kong returns to you with your regularly scheduled Titans football programming, as we are on the road against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Following a disappointing loss in Pittsburgh, we're going to see if our team can bounce back against a Buccaneers unit that had a painful loss of their own. And I honestly can't wait for this one. Filthy Kong versus Quinny the Gamer. Oh yeah, that is something I look forward to. So yeah, that is going to be... Oh right, then, almost forgot, we got another Yakuza Like a Dragon stream on Pochi Mochi's channel Sunday night at 6 p.m. So that is the new schedule for the week. So thank you guys so much for dropping by and tuning in. I'm Filthy Kong, and I'll be seeing you guys back on my channel again Tuesday night for some Spyro Reignited Trilogy. Good night, everybody, and thanks for watching.